Series Game 5 between the Toronto Blue Jays and Cincinnati Reds. The Jays, after dropping Game 1, took 2 in a row, but the Reds ended that small win streak with a win in Game 4. So, very crucial Game 5. We'll see who has the lead as the series heads back to Toronto.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball.
Let's do this.
Now,
all right.
as we take a look at
I'm
the
looking
Jays
forward
starting
to it.
nine
Got
for
my
this
coffee
one.
all
Dero,
well.
what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Well, Matty, you walk into this
Again,
yard today
quicker
and it's
episode.
nothing but a hitter's park.
We're not
But that
playing
can
the
work
entire
against you
game.
at times. You
That
have to
takes a
stay
while.
within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything.
We're
Stay
definitely
within the
gonna
game plan
be,
and know that a mistake doubles leaving
you know,
this yard.
messing around, doing stuff, and
2 balls
having
and
fun
2
with it.
strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
2-2 count on Lindor to start the game, though, and
two-seamer running away, but
Lindor's
way,
actually
it
been
worked out
having
well
a,
for him.
in my
That's a
opinion,
well-thrown pitch, though.
That gets down, and
he had a
he's
better
got himself
regular
a base
season
hit.
than he has had
With that, the
postseason.
Jays
The World
put their
Series has
leadoff
not
man
been
on to start
as
the
great
inning.
for him as I
And
would
this
have
guy's
hoped.
having a big series in the postseason. It looks
Batting
like to me
second.
that the
The
moment
center
is
It's a good leadoff single, though. Maybe that'll be the start of good rest of the season, rest of the World Series for Lindor. Trout to deep center field. That will be caught by Odubel Herrera with his back against the center field wall, and there's one down. That'll now bring Juan Soto into the batter's box. You see, he's having a pretty decent postseason. A 314 average. I'd like for him to get that up a little bit, maybe, but 314 is still above average for major leaguers, so I'll take it. Oh, that's not good. Wow, Marcus Stroman, great pick off Lindor. I guess he was just like daydreaming or something. He's done. 2 down just like that. 2-2 to Soto. That is into right center field. That'll be a 2-out base hit. Instead of 2 on with 1 out, there's 2 out with 1 on. Kind of disappointing there, but whatever. Cody Bellinger killing it in the World Series. It's a 3 home run game already this series.
Hit hard to the right.
I don't know. Maybe he just hits well in Cincinnati. 2-2 count on him. Stroman will get the sign and deliver. Bellinger just did it again. See you later. No doubt about it. Cody Bellinger. 4th home run in 3 games. 2-0 Blue Jays early. Look at that. 4th home run of the series.
Certainly a tape measure shot
he
there
is
as
on
we take
a
a look
roll.
at it with our show track technology. 111
he is
miles
streaking
an hour
at
was
the
the
right
exit
time, and
velocity,
now
so
Guerrero,
it's
he
no
got under it,
surprise
but it's still
that it
carrying
carries
pretty
as
far, deep, way back to the wall. That ball is gone. Back-to-back home runs for the Blue Jays. 3-0 in the first.
Well, it's very
that
early,
ball
but he's
went
way
up in the air.
They've already roughed him up for 2 homers.
Marcus Stroman has had a very rough start to this game, and I guess now he just needs to try and keep the Reds in this game for a couple more innings until they can get somebody warm enough in the bullpen to take over for him, because he's definitely not gonna have a very good game if he's giving up 3 in the first. That's for sure.
He was in a good hitter's count and ended up
2-2
chasing one out of the zone.
Rendon.
Now the count's even again.
We'll watch that up and in. One of the best eyes at the plate in the league. The Jays have Teoscar Hernandez on deck if Rendon can keep the inning alive. Full count pitch. Ripped by Rendon. Slices into foul territory. And yeah, Marcus Stroman. This will be his 23rd pitch of the inning. And he's not going to be having a very long outing. Even with that out there. 23 in the first is just not good. And here we go. The Reds will get their bats ready and see if they can just at least get 1 back here in the first against Casey Mize, who has a 0.55 ERA in the postseason. And yeah, he was a pretty good. We didn't give up too much for Casey Mize, and he's turned out to be a really, really good pitcher. I mean, we have really, really good pitchers, but he's young and he's like our 5 starter. Actually, I guess they're 4. And he will give up a base hit into center field to start the game. So, does not look like it'll be a pitcher's duel, that's for sure.
For a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
I mean, one hit's only one hit. But I would rather this just be a blowout. And then we have a 3-2 lead going back to Toronto. Things would be looking very good for us. Back-to-back base hits to start the night, though, for the Reds. Jesse Winker in the box. And that's into center field. The Reds might be in business early. Trout fields. Throw to the plate is going to be not in time. Nobody out, and one's already home for the Reds. Bad start for Casey Mize. Full count on Odubel Herrera. That's a running fastball that got away from Mize. Herrera swung at it, able to catch a piece of it. Keep his at-bat alive. He'll work a walk on the next one. 1-1 count. Bases loaded and nobody out. That ball's into right field. Caught by Hernandez. They will not send the runner to the plate. Bellinger cuts off the throw. Now Gary Sanchez, former Blue Jay, got traded here to save cap space. He was a very big piece for the Jays. I did not like having to trade him. We had Real Muto for a while. And then Real Muto ended up being traded for Francisco Mejia, I believe, as Sanchez goes down swinging. And yeah, Eugenio Suarez, full count. If Mize misses the zone, then a run scores. 3-2 pitch, 2 outs, into right field. That blooper will get down. One will score. Hernandez fields, throw to the plate, not in time. This game's tied in the first. Wow. Wow, that's very unfortunate. We're going to go to the bullpen. We're going to have to get Kevin Veer warm. Probably Victor Arano, too. As Mize is having maybe even a worse start to his game than Stroman. Grounder, Guerrero, throw to second, the inning is over. The Reds get 3 of their own. Oscar Hernandez wasn't able to quite throw at the guy to keep the Jays lead. Maybe he can give them back the lead with another long ball. No, he watches a two-seamer in there. 1-2 count. Probably today going to finish off this World Series. If not today, tomorrow. No matter what the outcome is. Don't know when I'll get to the off season. Maybe it'll be today. Maybe it will be in a while. No idea. Just gonna do these when I want to do them. And yeah, it's a nice morning. Felt in the mood to see if our Jays could finish off a dominating season.
Little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Yeah. 2 down quickly though here in the second. Francisco Mejia, we'll see what he's able to do. And he pulls that one right field. If it stays fair, that could be big. No way. Steven Piscotty able to get over to it to end the inning. So now it's going to be time to sim a little bit. 1-2-3 inning for Mize, and the next 1-1, Soto goes deep, and it's a 4-3 lead. Now 2 outs and the bases are loaded. Mize has himself in another jam. Wilmer Flores, another guy who I think is a former Blue Jay. Pretty sure we had him for a while. Mize will strike out Flores to end the inning. So big opportunity for the Reds. They could not come through. 1-2 count. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His second at bat. He homered first time up. Swing and a miss. He'll go down on strikes in this one. So Stroman able to get some revenge on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And again, 2 outs and the bases loaded.
The 1-1.
Steven Piscotty, the batter. Can Mize get out of another jam? 1-2 pitch.
Hot shot.
Oh, wow. That was impressive from the runner over there at third base to avoid that one.
Swung on and lifted in
Fly
the
ball, left center field. Mike Trout under it.
And that'll get him out of the
and
jam.
It's still a 4-3 game. So we will pick things up with Francisco Mejia. It's a full count on him in the top of the 5th. Marcus Stroman still in the game for Cincinnati. 3-2 pitch to Mejia would have been ball 4, fouled off, and the at-bat will continue. Stroman with 70 pitches here to start the 5th inning. Most likely, I'd say, his last inning of work. And a great contact there from Mejia, but even better play at second base for out number 1. Francisco Lindor up.
1 for 2 with a base hit.
He's 1 for 2 in the game. He singled in the 1st inning, and he'll single here in the 5th. So a 1-out base hit. We'll get Lindor on. He got picked off his first time on base, though, so he wants to, you know, just maybe be a bit smarter on the base this time around. 1-2 count on Mike Trout. Hit well into center field. Caught by Odubel Herrera. There's 2 away.
And he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
We'll see if Soto's going to be able to keep this inning alive, or if Stroman's going to get through it pretty easily again. 2-1 to Soto.
Well, you don't see that every day.
That's hit into right field. Pretty easy for Piscotty. The inning's over.
There in plenty of time to put this one away, and that leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez.
1-2.
To get something going here and even this game
fouled off. Sanchez, like I said, he was I really enjoyed having him on this team. Like, he was a great addition to the lineup.
And the at-bat will continue.
And I mean, Mejia is a really good defender. Like, he rarely makes errors behind the plate. He's not great with the bat, though. Gary Sanchez is a much better help at the plate than Mejia. And his defense also wasn't terrible. He's definitely downgraded by Gary Francisco Mejia. And it's not even like Mejia's a bad player. Like I said, he's a great defender. His bat is like, it's below average, but it's still not terrible. But we just simply did not have the cap to keep Gary Sanchez around. You see, with Casey Mize getting tired, Wilmer Flores could very well be the last batter he faces if he is to get him out. 1-2 pitch to Flores. Lindor catches it on a line, and the inning's over. See if Bellinger can do it again.
It was a flyout for him in
he
his last
homered in his first at-bat.
Almost went deep his last AB.
And that will not be a home run, but it's another big hit for Cody Bellinger. His amazing World Series continues. Almost certainly the favorite to win World Series MVP in Stroman's day will come to an end. Matt Whistler is brought on to pitch for Cincinnati. 2-1 count on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Whistler, that's grounded foul, and it's a 2-2 count. I'll take another base hit. Just need some more insurance runs.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
And that's grounded to short. And Bellinger rounded the base a little too far. Too much momentum behind him, I guess. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon.
And that is just unfortunate. Rendon singles. There's a fielder's choice. And, yeah, we're going to bring in Paul DeJong, see if he can come through. Definitely not winning World Series MVP this year. 1, hasn't had enough at-bats, and 2, in the at-bats he's gotten, he really has not capitalized. And he got under it. And another at-bat where DeJong just does not come up clutch for the Blue Jays.
George
Springer is going to
come off. Kevin Vina will be brought into pitch for the Blue Jays. Don't know how far he will go. But, yeah, we're definitely going to warm up Maranta as well. And sim forward a bit more. 1, 2, 3 for Vina. Walk for Trout. Bellinger in the 8th. Actually, we'll pick it up here and play the rest.
Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look for some
1-1 count to Cody Bellinger. Still only a 1-run Blue Jays lead. He will chop that one foul. Bellinger has another multi-home run game this World Series. I think it's safe to say if the Jays are to win the World Series, that ball deep, Bellinger again? No, just missed.
He makes the catch.
It's safe to say if the Jays win the World Series, Bellinger will most likely win the World Series MVP. Little Vladimir Guerrero Jr. might have something to say about it. 2-1 pitch to him. Absolutely crushed. Way back, Jesse Winker watches it. That's the second of the game for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, people
that ball,
wonder why some
again, he got way under it. It's the second time he's done that this game, but he's able to muscle it out. Just hit it hard enough that it didn't stop carrying, and it's gone.
2-2, with this one almost in the books. The story was
2-2 or 2-1, 1 out, Rendon. Right field, that might fall. No, Piscotty will get over to it, and there's 2 down.
It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach.
All right, here we go. See, Teoscar Hernandez, we traded for him mid-season. He was on the team to start off the franchise. I want to say he was traded away in the Bichette. He was traded away with Bichette for Soto, I want to say. But I'm not sure I don't know that 100%. I don't remember. You'd have to go back and watch it.
And they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
I wanted to trade back for him. He's a very good player, and he's definitely a solid guy to have in the lineup. That's for sure.
Teams have 9 hits on the
very
scoreboard.
good defensively, and yeah, he has some pop behind his bat if he can hit the ball right.
Slap hard the opposite way.
Hits that one opposite field. I cannot believe Steven Piscotty caught that. Wow.
Riding into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, we'll leave Vina in here for the 8th, facing Eugenio Suarez. He's done a great job coming in the game and just shutting down this Reds lineup. Suarez is a big old power hitter for the Reds. And he chops that one to Vina. They're going to race to the bag, and, well, he just raced to Suarez. There's 1 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Wilmer
Flores the batter now. 1-1 pitch to him. Fly ball.
High in the air in
left field. Soto under it. Lindor got out there, but it'll still be Soto making the catch. 2 down.
Bruce Maxwell.
Bruce Maxwell. Wasn't he the guy who kneeled during the national anthem and then got like arrested, and his career just went like really downhill?
The 1-2.
Yeah. He wanted to be the Colin Kaepernick of the MLB.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
I don't even, like, not even, he's just...
And he runs out of gas between bases.
I just don't like Bruce Maxwell.
Not
even for anything.
The 9th inning,
like, I
trying to keep
don't
the score right
pay
where it
attention
is,
to
heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Any of the, oh, he's during that. If you get arrested, though, I forget what he did.
Insurance is so grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off.
Like, he can do whatever he believes in. That's why I don't care about national anthem. But whatever he got arrested for is something really stupid. And so, yeah, I don't like Bruce Maxwell. 3-2.
And that's a
swung on and missed in the dirt. You don't see that too much from Brian Hayes.
Throw to first is in time. 1 down.
1 away.
Now batting.
Francisco Mejia, the batter. And, I mean, he definitely has some pop in his bat. He can, but he just doesn't hit well.
Sanchez waits on it.
The best catcher on the field.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
all right, so that brings Francisco Lindor. A full count on him.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him.
He's 2 for 4 in the game. So I mean, at least some decent production out of him. And I think that should have been the first baseman, Hinson. Don't remember his first name. Bruce Hinson, trying to field that one, step on the bag. He let the second baseman go for it. And yeah, Lindor just slid into the bag, barely beating the throw. Trout grounded to third, and the inning is over.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
I warmed up my laptop.
Ladies
I
and
remember
gentlemen,
warming
your
up
attention,
ball now in
please.
inning number 9.
Now,
So I guess
Looking
now I
to
have to do
tomorrow.
this.
Number 54.
You know what? Reyes Moranta just
Reyes
doesn't even need warm-ups.
Moranta.
He can just be like, all right, waking up in the morning, probably taking a nap in the bullpen, and they're like, hey, they need you. You need me? All right.
Hey, it's never easy
He's
scoring
such a
runs
good closer.
against a closer, but this lineup is setting up
And
perfectly right now as
yeah.
the leadoff hitter leads off this
Do
inning.
it.
When you
Just
have 2
needs to
strikes
hold
on you,
them,
as a hitter,
and he gets
something
strike
that
3
you can
looking to
handle,
kick off the
you
inning.
have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Moranta has just had a dominating postseason. He had a pretty good regular season as well.
Here now the 2-2.
2-2
Laid off,
upstairs,
the count
just
runs
misses
full.
count full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
3-2.
It seems like they
Chopped
always
foul.
come back to bite you.
We'll do the full count
Bases are
pitch
empty, 1
again.
man out.
Driven
Fly ball out
right
toward
field.
right
That
field.
ball hit well
Getting
by
Tracy
Henson.
Hernandez.
Caught
He
by
gets there and makes
Teoscar
the play
Hernandez
for the
just in
second
front
out
of the
the
track.
inning.
The Reds are down to their final out.
Now the 1-1
Jesse
pitch.
Winker, the batter, a swing and a miss.
Swung on
One
and
more
missed, and now
strike.
they're down to perhaps their final strike of the
Odubel
evening.
Herrera on
Reds
deck.
down to their last strike.
And
Lays off the 1-2
I don't know if
changeup,
he'll
but
be
he's
getting
worked
his
it back
at-bat.
to 2-2.
2-2 pitch to Winker.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it
Popped
comes.
up.
And he pops him up.
Infield. Lindor. No, it's Guerrero there, and the Blue
And he'll
Jays
get under it to
take
make the
game
catch,
5.
and the Blue Jays are gonna
Final
take a
score of
3-2
5-3,
lead back home
and
for
they will
Game
have a
6.
3
They
games
take a
to 2
pivotal
series
victory
lead
here on the
as
road
we head
as this
to
one
Game
is
6
over.
in
Before we take
Toronto.
our lead,
That'll
time
wrap
for
up
a
this
look.
episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19.